It's very yeasty. That's the problem I always have with Heineken. It's just like yeast. You can taste the yeast.
Tastes like
Let's see. Well, first, before we get in, I'll give some thoughts on what I think of each. Okay, so let's look at Predator, for example. I don't have everything unlocked yet, but I have done some testing and gone up against some stuff. Your basic Hunter class, Jungle Hunter as well, it's the same thing, it's just different looking. But your basic Hunter class is good. It's not bad. It's not good. It's good. And that may sound a little misleading. It's not. I mean, it does its job, and it does its job well enough, but it doesn't do anything spectacular. If you want to win almost every single game as a Predator, though, you run Berserker. Because it doesn't matter that you're slower, because of the fact that you have more health, and you have more gear, you're a lot more dangerous as a Berserker. You just have you can just tank up so much more health. The Scout is really at a disadvantage. Even though the Scout does well as a hit and run, ranged weapon as the Predator is not particularly great. You're giving away your position. And don't get me wrong, you can run a decent build if you want to run a ranged build, where you can run the Yautja bow, or you can run the Smart Disc, or even the Combo Stick, and just try and stay at range. It's not worth it. Your best bet is to run a Berserker with a War Club, or an Elder Sword, and for your secondary, bring a net gun or a handheld plasma caster. The net gun is really strong. It doesn't work well if the fire team is grouping up, but we're not really going to talk about that. We're not going to talk too much about that. Gear-wise, for Predator, this is a must-have. You must have a healing kit. Period. You have to. Audio decoy, it depends. The audio decoys aren't... Pretty much nothing in his gear is really that strong. Bear traps are very easy to avoid unless you put them in a spot that they have to go. So, if I'm the Predator, I'm going to trap up an area that I know they have to go to, but it's very hard to do that preemptively. Especially if your best bet is to, instead, attack them. Motion detector's alright. It really depends on how much use you have, how much knowledge you have with it. Audio decoy, not really effective. I mean, I can tell whenever someone's not using it. Or when someone's using it. Perks, not gonna really talk about. You can do a decent amount. Overall, I think the Predator is balanced. I think a lot of people give it credit. Fire team. Okay, so this is my issue with fire team, right? The problem I have with the fire team is that if you don't stay grouped up, you're gonna die. Let's look at fire team. So let's look at your weapons. Alright, so for assault rifle, you have this basic assault rifle that you get. I like this. I thoroughly enjoyed this assault rifle. I think it's very... I think it does its job. And if you have good accuracy, it's very effective. This one is a bit more annoying to me. It feels like you burn through ammo a lot faster on this, and I'm not sure why. Especially compared to this rifle as well. Even though this one fires slower and does less damage, this one feels a bit more ineffective to me. This I haven't gotten the chance to personally test, neither, same with this. I don't really notice a difference between most of the ARs. Sniper rifles are a big difference. So you have this one here, which is the semi-auto sniper. This is a solid weapon. The problem is if you're going to run this, you need to increase your starting ammo. You will go through a lot of ammo on this. You need to bring ammo bags. You need to bring the starting ammo. Other than that, though, it is a very solid weapon. Do not like this at all. I do not like the bolt-action sniper. I find it to be very ineffective against the Predator, and that pretty much turns it into an AI killer. Now, this one is different. This one is way, way stronger. And it doesn't seem like there should be any reason why that this is more effective. Well, the simple reason it has a faster fire rate. Literally, missed shots don't hurt you as much as it does on this. So, I think this is your premium if you want to go for a Predator Hunter. If you can land a shot, it's a death sentence. For special, the grenade launcher shit. The grenade launcher is something you're going to bring for clearing out the AI. It's a great tool for leveling up and gaining experience. The LMG is solid. It does its job. It does a decent amount of damage. The only real downside to it is how slow it makes you. Other than that, it's pretty strong. When you look at your secondary weapons, this is where I think the game goes wrong. So for pistols, you have the Grim Tech, which is shit. I would not recommend this. You have the 10, 11, 12, which is an ironic name for a gun. This thing is fucking beast, believe it or not. This pistol is fucking insane. I honestly think that this pistol's a lot stronger than it maybe should be. You'll burn through ammo fast on it, but it's very strong. 2XL is a beast. It is a very effective predator killer, and I was actually surprised. I did not think that this was going to be that effective as a predator killer. It is. It is a very effective predator killer, and I'm one of those people who was like doubting how good this gun was going to be. It's solid. So the 2XL and this are all good. Shotgun comes down to personal preference. I prefer the fully. I prefer this bad boy, your default. This just does so much damage at such a long range. The only downside is its pump action reload. That's it. I do not like this gun. It deals a ton of damage, but it's not that effective at range, so it's not really that great of a choice compared to this one, which has so much range. And then this, the fully automatic, you know, you unload so much damage, but again, the range is the issue. Not having that effective range makes it just a loud noise maker, unless you're able to get right up in someone's face. For the submachine guns, this is pathetic. The Uzi is pathetic. The Scorpion is solid, but you burn through ammo. You're gonna burn through a magazine on most AI. On the Predator, it's nice for making them think they take more damage than they actually are, and forcing them to maybe run away early. I haven't gotten to play around with this one yet, but I am looking forward to that. And for the special, I do not like LMG. I do not like Old Painless. This gun is so slow. There is no reason for this gun. I get the power that it has. It's just not a solid choice compared to the rest of the weapons in the game. Now, Field Syringe is a must-have. This is the only way you're going to really heal in battle. Frag grenades are weak. There's no point to it unless you want to get rid of multiple AI. Flashbang is weak. There's no point to running this unless you want to have something in your kit that has one weight. Ammo bag is solid. This is one of the things you want to run. What this does is it gives you ammo so that you can use this on the fly. If you're using weaponry that runs out of ammo very quickly, this is very important to run. If you're not running the field syringe with the ammo bag, you need to run the field syringe with the medical kit. This lets you heal multiple people. Also solid. Smoke grenade is great for defending yourself a bit more. The noisemaker shit and the thermal decoy is shit. You're really only going to get benefit of the noisemaker against a weak predator, and the thermal decoy is very, very hard. It does its job very well against predator. That's just cute. But it's not that strong. One thing I think this game really does need, it needs some more weapon options, some more cosmetic options. I'm working my way through getting all the weapons up to level 10. A couple of people I know were going to power boost me, but I turned that down. I did not want power boosting type. First time being able to drink in a long time. And happy Cinco de Mayo! I've already had my my burritos.
Stargazer's paying a particularly violent drug lord to destabilize the region by flooding it with cheap narcotics. If we don't intervene, we're looking at a full-blown economic collapse. If Stargazer's play relies on the drug
Actually
lord,
loaded
then
in
we
very
take him
quickly.
off the board.
So I'm using the bullpup and the Uzi on this one. 3 LMGs, 2 old painless. Oh my god, they're gonna be so fucking slow. Another thing as well, you can't run anything but assault or support in this. If you run recon or scout, you're gonna die too quickly. Right. Fuck, I'm gonna have to fix my nail. Mud up when you can.
Your target is a drug lord operating out of a camp at the following coordinates. Good hunting.
I've not played around the Uzi yet. I'm not a fan.
On the scene. Sending in backup. Attack reinforcements are on the way.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go off on my own because I don't trust my team.
I got contact.
Predator's already here. Are they seriously looking for the predator?
See that? You aren't the only ones doing hunting today. Changing mags. Careful, asshole. Shut up.
Really?
Mudding up. Son of a bitch! Catch up. Over here.
He got audio. I do that? Why not?
What are you doing, fire team? We have a mission to complete.
No, I'm going for the objective. Fuck it. I don't know what y'all are trying to do.
Come out and confirm the kill.
Oh, well. shit. I'll step on it.
Hold up!
Our best bet is a camp near the coordinates I'm sending you now. He can't hide forever.
This should do it! Applying camo!
These guys have no sense of urgency.
Fuck this!
Fine.
Inside? Man, he's really making us work for it. Alright, fire team, line up this product. See if that doesn't bring him out of his hole.
Reloading.
What was that?
Alright, now ice that motherfucker.
You'll never see me coming.
Nice work, Voodoo. Let's see what else this prick was up to out here. See if he left a personal terminal behind.
My issue. No one's focusing on objectives.
Stand by, Voodoo 1. Send it in backup! 5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
Okay, I'm going for that.
I hope this is mud.
I'm playing very poorly. But the reason is because my team is not doing anything that they're supposed to. They're just trying to hunker down in one spot and kill the predator. Yes! That's okay, I got him in. I have my shitty ass team in.
Raise the flat
Oh
line.
my god.
Together, Voodoo. This is the ode. Don't let them take that body away. Do everything you can to stop the pin and back up.
You're welcome. Hold on.
First aid. Use it.
This is why I hate going to game chat, because no one's ever talking in game chat. It's just always background noise. You're welcome.
Hostile.
Coming in now, Voodoo. Hold your position for pickup.
Gorilla in the AO.
Good job, soldiers.
You're welcome.
This is an excellent
Again.
condition. A substantial bonus is being wired to your account.
Yeah, no thanks to me. I mean, a full magazine with that Uzi is not even enough to kill them sometimes. Although I'm not a fan of the Uzi, but I gotta level it up. Well, okay. I have the least amount of XP because I was playing objective. I'm not upset. Oh, wow, Predator DC'd there. Okay. That's why Scout Predator doesn't do so well. The range Predator doesn't do that great. If we got a Berserker or somebody, like a melee to get up in my face, are you destroying another one of my pillows, dog? Why is the game acting so slow right now? Take holograph. And the red dot. I know this sucks. Nobody's playing this right. This has got the pistol on it. I might start working on this one. Bolt till I get this leveled up. I don't know how this is gonna go. Shotgun's broken. I think, for me, if you can get the Berserker class unlocked on Predator, you pretty much win every fight. Unless you have a really good organized team. I'm not noticing a lot of really good organized teams, so...
Guerrilla forces are buying massive fuel shipments from an elusive black market contact. We're sending you in to find the fuel stores and destroy them.
See, again, I always see everyone running Yamcha's Bane. It's a bit annoying to me, because it's like everyone's trying to deal the more damage to Predator. No one's, like, actually focused on, like, accuracy. They land 1 or 2 shots, and it's enough to force a Predator retreat. I think it's pretty unfair to the Predator. Because, like, everyone I see just runs Yamcha's Bane. Now, I get it, the whole point is to kill the Predator, but I mean, like, you're not focused on hitting your shot.
Fire team is go. Good luck out there.
Invisible gun again.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Move to location Alpha and track down the last fuel shipment.
Button up.
So is it me that's lagging? It's gotta be me that's lagging, but I don't know why. It's so far behind me for no apparent reason. Mud up.
Look for a shipping manifest or any other tracking information that can confirm that these are the tanks we're looking for.
Inbound, where is he? Forming up. I need some ammo.
I love how they now finally decided to come over to my objective.
Bingo! Nailed it for one. Alright, team, find something we can detonate the tanks with. We need something with a yield high enough to bust through the tanks. That IED will do just fine. Place the charge and set the timer. Voodoo, stick to your mission. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what's out there.
They missed by an inch. Ah! Then again, so we got a scout predator, okay. He's playing objective though. A hunter. Doesn't look like a hunter. Did the other two DC? What is wrong with this game? I don't think I can play this.
They're on the way.
Changing mags. Holy shit! What is that thing?
This lag is unbearable. Oh my
Voodoo,
god.
are you there? Voodoo!
This is fucking unbearable.